Czeszowa jadę, i równiusieńko droga, rzeszowskie śpiewanie i rzeszowskie granie na pewno się spodoba.
The Czestochowa Monastery is a middle-aged monastery that was built in the 13th, 14th centuries. Back in those days, church and state were the same. Well, the church ran everything, and the Catholic Church in Poland was 99% Catholic at the time. So the Black Madonna is a symbol of Poland, and she resides in Czestochowa. And the original painting resides in the monastery of Jasna Góra. So we saw that, we saw the unveiling of it, and according to legend, she brings miracles of life to the Polish people. So she's honored by Polish people all around the country. There's an annual pilgrimage on the Ascension of Mary, which is August 15th. Every August 15th, they walk hundreds of miles to get there and honor her.
Live from Krakow Square. We are here after visiting Warsaw and Krakow. So here's what I think. Warsaw, Vito did an excellent job taking us through the Polish history, war museums, uprising, monuments, Pilsudski. So 2 days in Warsaw. Royal Castle was excellent. History was excellent. Good walking distance to the square. And then we head to Krakow. So we spent a couple days in Krakow, and we've had a wonderful time here. What I really like about Poland, we walked in about 3 or 4 churches, especially Czestochowa, and how they honor religion here and how Catholic they are, and the workmanship that went into the 13th century, 14th century, 15th century churches is amazing. So the food's been great, pierogi, zupa, you name it. It's been great. The company's been great. So we're having a good time. You got to come to Poland. Come visit.
The Wieliczka Salt Mine, which is a town of Wieliczka, Poland, which is an incredible salt mine built by the Poles. And they started digging it back in the 13th, 14th century. They made a church inside of this salt mine so they could worship Christ inside of this church, because back in the 1800s, when Poland didn't exist, both the Germans and the Russians didn't allow them to practice Christianity or their Catholic faith, so they had to basically practice it almost underground. So the salt mine is an indication of that. Beautiful church, unbelievable. This is a church and a salt mine, all carved out of salt. Wieliczka Salt Mine in Poland. Yeah, none of this was here in 2005 when we came down here. So this is the Vishla chamber, And we've only seen 1% of this salt mine. We ain't seen nothing. Wawel Castle is the house where all the Polish kings lived in Kraków. And we toured Wawel Castle. We went to see the Dragon of Wawel. Unbelievable place to visit. Very beautiful. A lot of gold in Wawel Castle. Went to Krakow, and Kraków, it's pronounced. It's one of the major tourist attractions in Poland. The Krakow Square is one of the largest market squares in the world. Beautiful. A lot of things for sale in this market. A lot of trinkets and homemade designs, homemade dolls, chess sets. Great food, great dinners in Krakow. Candy store, man. In downtown Krakow is a monument of Adam Mickiewicz, who was a poet. Also has a library named after him in Buffalo, New York, the Adam Mickiewicz Library. In Krakow, we had some of the best entertainment in the square. There's street vendors in the square that are phenomenal. Went to a classical concert in Krakow, which was phenomenal.